Okay, I'm that fuzzy cat, and being that this is my 500th video on YouTube, I wanted to do something that I don't think anyone has done before, and if they have, well, too bad. I'm doing it anyway. This segment will be called Pikachu I Name You. It's basically as I'm going to list every Pokemon ever made, although for these first batch of videos I'll just be doing the first gen, and I will be giving you the Pokemon's name, what words they combine to make it, or what it really means, and some more information about how those words actually make the name. I'll also be ranking the names in 4 different levels, for how creative the name was. So level 4 will be the worst, then 3rd, then 2nd, and the 1st would be the best. Level 4 would just be, you took a noun and an adjective and combined them. So the essential lesson for some commonly used words in the English language, and it's sort of boring, but that's basically what you get. For level 3, it's going to be basically the designers could have done better because most of the names are still pretty obvious, but they're more advanced combinations of prefixes and suffixes and nouns and adjectives, and the names go together smoothly and they're slightly less obviously than the other one. Level 2 will be, actually that's pretty good, basically, meaning that less obvious word fragments make their appearance here, and they require a greater amount of knowledge or research to figure out. And number 1 is, I don't speak Latin, or French, or Japanese, or Spanish. Basically, they have more subliminal meanings and convoluted word fragments. And there's Latin, French, Japanese, Spanish, and roots of their names. And even some clever play on words, even if they're not all that intellectual. So, we're going to be starting with the beginning with Bulbasaur. So, Bulbasaur and Ivysaur and Venusaur, so I might as well start with this picture. That's pretty small, but there. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Their names mean Bulba, Ivy, Venus flytrap, and Dino or Sauron. The Bulbasaur family really does look a bit like they could be dinosaurs, but the intent meaning was probably Sauron, an adjective to describe lizard-like creature and not dinosaurs. Specifically, the bulb would refer to the vegetation of Bulbasaur's back, Ivy on Ivysaur, and the Venus flytrap, and are just other plant-associated words. Number 4, Charmander. Level 3, Charmander. Char and Salamander. Charmander's name makes perfect sense as a little lizard who breathes fire. Charmeleon. Level 3, Char Chameleon. The second of fire lizard actually has nothing to do with the traits commonly associated with the chameleon, so they just need to add another reptile suffix to use. Number 6, Charizard. Level 3, Char Lizard. Everyone's favorite fire-breathing, dragon-like thing, and since it's in the Charmander line, it's sensible to use lizard as an ending. Number 7, Squirtle. Level 3, Squirt Turtle. This tiny turtle species squirts water as a main form of attack. And that's basically it. Number 8, Wartortle. Level 4. War turtle. That's it. War turtle means war turtle. Nothing exactly exciting here, but you get it. It's a turtle who fights. Also, turtle could mean a cross between turtle and tortoise, but I don't really think so too much. Number 9. Blastoise. Level 2. Blastoise. Blast tortoise. I don't know what makes Blastoise more of a tortoise than a turtle like its pre-evolutions, but the signature move is the hydro cannons or hydro pump, which don't really look like they're animal. They look more like they're mechanical, which he blasts strong jets of water. Number 10. Caterpie. Level 4. Caterpillar. Caterpie is a caterpillar. Number 11. Metapod. Metamorphosis. Level 3. Metamorphosis pod. The traditional example of a metamorphosis is the form of a caterpillar to a cocoon, or a pod in the sense to butterfly validates the name being quite fitting. Number 12. Butterfree. Level 3. Butterfly free. The butterfly Pokemon doesn't especially seem free, but that's probably what they were going for, just to play off of butterfly. Number 13. Weedle. Weedle, it's level 3, meaning weevil, needle, or even weedle. A weevil is a little disgusting insect that gets into really old food. The needle could describe the poisonous needle that's on the top of Weedle's head and the needle on his tail. And the whole name just means weedle. Its actual insect larva thing living in Africa. Number 14. Kakuna. Level 4. Cocoon. Kakuna fits the definition of a cocoon just right. Beedrill. Number 15, Beedrill. Level 3. Beedrill. Beedrill is a bee with two drill-shaped, well, not really drill-shaped, but kinda, appendages on its front legs. Number 16, 17, and 18. 16 is Pidgey, 17 is Pidgeotto, 18 is Pidgeot, or Pidgeot. Level 2. It means pigeon, or Pidgeotto, or Pigeon Jet. The birds are clearly pigeons, and the OT and the OTTO, and these probably come from Otto, which is an Ottoman Empire, meaning the Great. And Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are great pigeons. Considering how Pidgeot is pronounced, the GEOT could also be jet, indicating Pidgeot is big and fast flying thing. Okay, Rattata and Raticate work together, but I couldn't find a picture of both of them together. So, number 19 is Rattata, and it could be Rattatat or Tack. Raticate, which is number 20, could be Rat and Eradicate. So for both these Pokemon here, which I can't show at the same time, the Pokemon are clearly rats, but the suffix are a bit harder. Raticate has eradicate because people are always trying to eradicate or exterminate rats. Rat-a-tat could be a play on rat-a-tat, which is a sound of knocking or rapping on a door. Another suggestion is that rat-a-tat is a sound of a Tommy gun or a machine gun, which are fast shooters, very fast shooting guns. Rat-a-tat is also very fast. Another one is that they leave clothes in tatters when they chew on them. The most likely one is attack, because Rat-a-tat originally named for rat-attack, which is indeed a rat that attacks. Number 21, Spearow. Level 3, Spearow, Spear, Sparrow. Sparrow is a tiny bird Pokemon that does have a rather sharp, intimidating beak, which it might use to spear things with. In the next episode, we'll start on Pokemon 22, and hopefully we'll get to number 151 by the end of this. See you then.